Hey everybody, welcome back to PT Pioneer, the best online resource to starting out as a fitness professional. In today's video, we're going to be doing a review of the NSCA CPT, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to determine if this certification is right for you. Don't forget to go and visit ptpioneer.com if you're looking for other training certifications. You can take the quiz on the main homepage. That'll help you understand what sort of certifications are out there and which one would be the best fit for you. If you did choose a certification and you did want to go forward with the NSCA, check out Trainer Academy because they have a lot of great study materials to prepare for the exam. They even offer an exam pass guarantee, and all of the links can be found in the description. Lastly, don't forget to smash the like button if you guys like videos like this. It definitely helps out the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Starting off, let's address some of the basic information for this certification. The National Strength and Conditioning Association, or NSCA, has been around since 1978. This quickly came to the forefront of the entire fitness industry. This certification specifically is one of the gold standards and is highly recognized. This is also one of the first certifying agencies that was accredited by the NCCA. So as you can tell from its long history, NSCA has been able to certify fitness professionals for a very long time. In comparison to other certifications as well, it's not too expensive. Similar to ACSM, NSCA provides two tiers of certifications. The one we're primarily focusing on in this video is the NSCA CPT. Now, moving on to the certification requirements. The first two main requirements that you need for this certification is that you need to be 18 years old and you need a CPR and AED certification. You can get the last one from a variety of different organizations such as American Red Cross. Overall, this certification has very basic requirements and is easy to get into. Now, let's move on to some of the pros and the cons. Starting out with the pros, this is one of the very well recognized certifications in the fitness industry. Another pro is that they have a very detailed textbook, and you also only need about 3 years until you need to recertify. Now, moving on to the cons, besides the textbook, they have relatively weak study materials for you to use. Some feedback from previous test takers have indicated that it doesn't prepare you for the exam despite how difficult it is. Now, the next section that we're going to be covering is more of the general certification costs. The overall cost that you will be paying for this certification will be dependent on the membership that you have. Overall, there are 3 NSCA membership costs and plans, and these will be catered towards what specifically fits best for you. The first is the NSCA Professional Membership Plan, and this will run you $120 per year. With this, you'll have access to 5 additional peer-reviewed journals. This will give you the most up-to-date information within the fitness industry. Next up is the student membership. This is the most cost-effective, which is going to be costing you about $65 per year. This membership offers a discount on certifications of your choice, access to live events, as well as continuing education quiz questions. For this, you also need to verify that you are a current student. The last is the CPI membership, and this will run you $349 per year. With this, you get the benefits of the full membership in addition to liability insurance. These are the prices at the time of shooting this video, so do take a look at some of the most updated prices over here. We also have special discounts on some of the programs if you do check out some of the links in the description below. Now, the next part of this review, we'll take a look at the CPT test itself. One thing to note is that NSCA is one of the most difficult tests within the fitness industry. The test will consist of 155 questions, and you will be given 3 hours to complete it. Out of the 155 questions, 15 questions will be experimental questions. These are purely questions to test the candidate and might be used for future exams. Some of the questions on the exam will be based off of videos that they have on their preparation materials. When you're going in and taking the exam, you can take this at any of the Pearson VUE testing centers, or you can take a look at some of the information on the website to see if you can take it online. One thing to keep in mind is that when you're taking the exam, you are required to pass with at least a 70%. The rest of the examination will be covering 4 different areas. The first is client consultation and fitness assessments. The second is program planning. The third is techniques for exercise. And the last is safety and emergency and legal procedures. Now, you can take the examination, but they will hold on to your certificate until you provide education credentials as well as your information on your current CPR or AED certification status. Keep in mind the exam pass rate is going to be roughly around 56%. Within the textbook, we would also advise you to take a look at the particular population section. This will cover some of the more specific information in detail, so make sure you take a look on the textbook. The last thing is that questions in the textbook won't be similar to the ones that you will see on the exam. One thing to note is that there are exam prep clinics that will give you expert insight and advice as well as information for you to prepare for your examination. This includes hands-on practical training as well as all of the other additional details that you would need to know before you go into the exam. This mainly prepares you with the basic information that you would need for taking the course, so this will be something that we would recommend as a supplement. Now, the next part of this review, we'll take a look at some of the study materials that they also offer. The first thing that NSCA provides is the NSCA Study Guide. We recommend taking a look at the NSCA Personal Trainer Practice Kit. This will include 300 practice questions and will run you $29.95. Another package that NSCA provides is the Essentials Plus package. This information is mainly catered towards beginners who don't know a lot of information on personal training or are just starting out. The cost of this material is going to be roughly around $567. The next package is the NSCA CPT Essential Package. This is perfect for anyone that has a university degree and are looking for very minimal study materials. The running cost for this is going to be $323. Now, keep in mind, any of these materials will prepare you for the NSCA exam. Keep in mind, these aren't the only study materials that you can purchase. You can get third-party study materials from places such as Trainer Academy. They state that you can cut your study time in half using their materials, so they're definitely worth checking out. Another thing that's worth checking out is smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. The next part is just going to be covering general costs for this certification. First off, you do need to be registered as a member to take the NSCA CPT exam. If you're currently not a member, expect to pay $435 for the membership and for the registration fee. If you're currently a member, expect only to pay $300. One thing to note for this examination is that there are two options for you to take the test. One is through pen and pencil, and the other is just a computerized version. Overall, you will have 1 year in total to take the examination after you register. We suggest reviewing for at least 6 months to make sure that you're fully prepared before you jump in and take the certification exam. One thing to note is that NSCA does provide some practice tests on their website, and we would recommend checking these out just to see how prepared you are for the final exam. Now, with all of these, NSCA does very little in terms of providing additional study materials. They do, however, provide a massive textbook, and when you go and purchase it from their website, it will run you $89. So, in conclusion, overall, we would give this certification 4 out of 5 stars. Due to its recognition, this is one of the top certifications you can get within the industry. This will easily be placed within our top 4 list, despite how difficult the exam is. One huge benefit is that you don't have to get recertified for another 3 years, unlike other certifications in which you need to get recertified in 2. As a member, you'll have access to journals with peer-reviewed articles that will help you stay up to date with information in the field. The most significant disadvantage for this certification is the lack of study materials despite the difficulty. If you have a college degree, we recommend going straight for the CSCS certification. If you don't have a college degree, we recommend taking a look at the NASM, ISSA, and ACE certifications, mainly due to the study materials that they provide. If you're looking for more details in regards to these other certifications, be sure to check out ptpioneer.com. There's a quiz on the main homepage that you can take, and that'll help you understand which certification is best for you. If you're looking for additional study materials, be sure to check out traineracademy.org. You can try out their MVP study system completely free. Just choose the certification that you're studying for, and all of the links can be found in the description. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck studying, and we'll see you guys in the next video.